Ruth chapter 4. Boaz went to the town gate and sat there. Just then the family redeemer he had talked about came by. Boaz called out to him, "Come over here and sit down, friend. I want to talk to you." So the man went over and sat down. Then Boaz chose 10 of the town leaders and asked them to sit as witnesses. Then Boaz said to the family redeemer, "You know Naomi, who came back from Moab. She is selling the land that belonged to our relative Elimelech. I thought I should speak to you about it so that you can redeem it if you wish. If you want the land, then buy it here before the town leaders. But if you don't want it, let me know right away, because I am next in line to redeem it after you." The man replied, "I will buy it." Then Boaz told him, "When you acquire the land from Naomi, it also requires that you marry Ruth the Moabite, the widow of our deceased relative. That way she can have children who will carry on her husband's name and inherit his property." The family redeemer replied, "Then I can't redeem it, for I would ruin my own inheritance in that case. You buy the land. I can't do it." Now in those days in Israel, it was the custom to finalize a transaction involving redemption to remove his sandal and hand it to the other party. This was a legally binding act in Israel. So the other family removed his sandal as he said to Boaz, "You buy the land." Then Boaz said to the town leaders and to the people standing around, "You are witnesses that today I have bought from Naomi all the property of Elimelech, his sons, and with the land I have acquired Ruth, the Moabite widow of Mahlon, to be my wife. This way she can have a son to carry on the family name of her dead husband and to inherit the family property here in his hometown. You are all witnesses today." Then the elders and all the people standing in the gate replied, "We are witnesses. May the Lord make this woman who is coming into your home like Rachel and Leah, from whom all the nation of Israel descended. May you prosper in the land and be famous in Bethlehem. And may the Lord give you descendants by this young woman who will be like those of our ancestors." So Boaz married Ruth and slept with her. The Lord enabled her to become pregnant, and she gave birth to a son. Then the women of the town said to Naomi, "Praise the Lord, who has now provided a redeemer for your family. May this child be famous in Israel. He will encourage you and provide for you when you are old, for he is the son of your daughter-in-law, who loves you and who has been better to you than 7 sons." Naomi took the baby and cuddled him in her lap, and she took care of him as if he were her own. The neighbor women said, "Now at last Naomi has a son again," and they called him Obed. He became the father of Jesse and the grandfather of David.